I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Greg Lee. Well, Greg, some people just can't stay out of the news. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They just can't.
Right.
Bill Parcells, Exhibit A. Bill Parcells is actually having a conversation, has had one this morning with Sean Payton about the possibility of him taking over the Saints. Your reaction to this?
I think it'll be great for the franchise. That, you know, great for Parcells. First of all, he has a ready-made team. He has a quarterback. He has a running game. He has receivers, decent defense, two great offensive coordinators, offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. I think it'd be a win-win situation for him if he wants to take up the challenge. And it'll be, I think, a treat for the players itself to being led by a legend.
They will have things to talk about in the offseason if Bill Parcells winds up having this job. Okay, he'll be 71 on August 22nd. He has had a little health problem here and there. That's number one. Does that should that concern him and/or the team?
If he has a full physical and the doctor says he can handle this, I don't think it'd be a problem for him because he's not going to be really stressed out. It's 1 year.
No, he won't stress.
It's the same. It's the same system pretty much he's familiar with Sean Payton, and like I said, he has a structure in place where all he has to do is be a CEO.
Yeah, he is. That's exactly what he is, to be a delegate or a CEO and a boss with the final decision. He has no trouble making decisions, and they do have established offense, and Spagnuolo is an acknowledged great defensive coordinator. It really does on the surface make a lot of sense, but why are they doing this as opposed to elevating one of their internal people, do you think?
Well, for Spagnuolo, he's new to the team. He has to install a new defense, and trying to install a new defense in that team, if he becomes head coach, it'll distract him from his main mission there. Right. Pete Carmichael, the offensive coordinator, while he's a
one-time BC assistant.
Yes, exactly. He Medway's own. Yep. He is a guy who's never been a head coach, and he's a great. You know, he needs to really focus on the offensive game plan to really try to channel his inner Sean Payton to Drew Brees. So I think not distracting those two guys will be very, very beneficial for the team.
All right, now there is one little Parcells personal aspect to this, which is that were he to come back, if the rules remain the same and there are no waivers granted, he would have to delay his possible Hall of Fame election another 5 years to at least age 76. Do you think that could remotely work be in his mind as a factor?
I'm sure it is. I mean, I'm sure that he has opportunities the last couple of years to be a head coach somewhere, but I think the Hall of Fame is calling him too as well. But he should have been Hall of Fame a long time ago. This is no fault of his own that, you know, he could have done what Joe Gibbs did. You know, Joe Gibbs became Hall of Fame because he stayed away for such a long time. Yeah. Then he came back.
Yes, he did.
I mean, and Bill Parcells is hoping for the same thing.
I think this is a coup if they get him. I think it's a great thing. I think he'll be energized. I think they'll appreciate it. I'm rooting for this one.